It's pretty common within a creative mind to overcomplicate things, even to the point that we will overcomplicate just the concept alone of creativity. I often find myself thinking about the creative person and what they look like and what they do and how they think and how far I am from being that perfect creative person. And honestly, that's just procrastination talking. It's just my own way of internally justifying my own inactivity rather than a perceived inability. So the best way I found to combat that is to remind myself that it's just not that deep, and to stick to just a few basic principles that I believe go into living and maintaining my most creative life. So today I thought I would share those 3 things with you in partnership with Intel with this amazing 2-in-1 and all the creative doors that it opens. Now, the first and most important key is to capture everything, every thought that has the hint of a spark to it, the sounds, the images, out and about, always being ready to take notes and record the feelings, lessons, save snippets of info or images that you've seen on the web. What I'm saying is find a way to record every idea, even the little ones, and save those little moments of inspiration. It might not be enough to make something tangible with it yet, but it could always come in handy in the future. I always find myself scrolling through pictures on my phone if I'm really lacking in inspiration, or flicking through notes that I've made in notebooks or sketchbooks, or the ones that are easier to find and instant to create right on my screen when I'm flipping from one website to another through different programs and photos and videos on my 2-in-1. The stylus and touch capabilities on this HP Envy X2 make it totally effortless to just transform my laptop into a multi-capability notebook or sketchbook or a super powerful but lightweight tablet. I'd never need to let an idea slip away before I can record it. The next key is to always be open to question everything. Just make a habit of diving deeper and looking past face value, and always seeking out more information, more lessons to learn, or even imagined alternatives. Curiosity is where the magic of real innovation lies. So, for example, you could be on Instagram, see a picture of a beautiful waterfall, and like in the first point, you save that image for later to store up in your inspiration banks. But what if you took it further and looked into, where that waterfall is? Maybe there's some historic lore around that site, or even if there isn't, you could look at the effect that what such constant torrents of water have on the environment around them, and how kind of crazy it is that something so fluid could have such a powerful effect. And those are 2 random ideas, but you can see you've already got a concept for a piece of art that is potentially so much broader than just a like-for-like portrayal of what it looks like. What's great about Intel's new innovations in 4G LTE technology is having a 2-in-1 device that, like we've gotten used to with our phones, is always connected. So not to Wi-Fi, you can dive deep into research wherever the moment takes you, while having this portable but powerful package, a great processor that takes you even further in opening up endless possibilities of what to do with that information, building mind maps and collages and sketching, taking notes, drawing up concept sheets, wherever you are. What if you actually were at that waterfall, you enjoy that moment and you drink it all in, and maybe you draw it from life. And I also think it's important to take in the reactions of the people around you, find out if they know more, and just savor their perception of things as well. And then you would snap a picture, of course you would, and so you should. Imagine how much more appreciation you could have for that landscape with the encyclopedic potential of the internet behind you to help you get to know it even better. And yeah, you could be at a waterfall, you could be at a park, wherever you are, the potential that comes with being connected is a goldmine for satiating your inner curiosity. That connectivity is also vital to the next point. I really feel like being part of a community breeds growth and development for creatives, so be open to sharing your ideas and your creations. In this case, as you've seen, with being always connected, you can do that with no delay. So put yourself in a position to interact, collaborate, bounce ideas back and forth whenever you want, whenever you can, without limits. Believe it or not, I have never ever been confident with sharing my art online, but I've realised that is so fundamental to maintaining a creative mindset. When I shut out the rest of the world, that's when I kind of shut out the rest of the ideas. Community provides endless voices and endless opportunities, new ideas and new paths to take, just so much more than one person could think of by themselves. And exiting that echo chamber of your own mind and your own comfort zone, as scary as it may be, it opens up these doors to see so much more, pick up on areas that you could improve on, or ways to do that even, plus explore avenues that you otherwise wouldn't have even known about. So finally, I would just urge you to take this mindset with you wherever you go. It's 3 really basic things that when you keep them in mind can really transform the way you go about life. So stay curious on the morning commute and keep your eyes open to opportunity and inspiration, and be ready to capture and share whatever you find, wherever and whenever you like. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to find out more about always connected PCs, or this one in particular, check out the links in the description. But other than that, I will see you in the next video.